Hi you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am super pumped for this video because this is the first Tone Tuesday I have done in literally months. If you guys are watching my channel this past spring, you would know that I started this little series called Tone Tuesday, which is pretty much just a vlog where I showcase different snippets of health and fitness throughout my life to hopefully give you guys some inspiration and motivation just to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So that's what we're gonna do in today's video. I'm primarily gonna be talking about just like my recent workout routine, and I wanna show you guys a few healthy meals. I did do a what I eat in a week video a few weeks ago. I will leave that linked below, but I wanna make sure I show more healthy meals in this video as well. Before we get started, if you like this style of video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more, and leave me a comment if you have any other video requests for me because I'm always looking for ideas. But yeah, anyways, it is currently 4:30. I just got back inside from a long walk with Cleo, so if I look a little bit sweaty, a little bit grungy, that's why. And I'm gonna go ahead and fix myself some dinner, and I'm thrilled because this video is actually sponsored by HelloFresh. I'm sure you guys have all heard of HelloFresh. It is the #1 meal delivery service. It's so easy to use. So you can choose if you are trying to have like 2 servings per meal or 4 servings, and then you can also pick out any kind of like dietary restrictions. So if you want to do like, you know, veggie plan, you can do a vegetarian plan, which is what I do. You can also do a meat friendly plan, and you can also do a calorie friendly plan, and then you can see like what you will get in the mail because they give you like a little like selection of all the different meals that they're going to send out the next week. When you open it, it's just everything in a little paper bag like this for each meal. I think I got my first ever box with them back before they even like popped off. I think it was back in summer of 2016 I got my first HelloFresh box, and I'm super excited because I have a coupon code which is going to give you guys $80 off your first order. So I'm going to have all the info about that in the description and here on the screen. All right, so while I start getting all of these ingredients together, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about my current status of how I'm keeping up with like, you know, being active and healthy and stuff. Overall, I'm just not being too hard on myself. Like if I have a friend that wants to go get food, like I'll go get, you know, food out at a restaurant with them and stuff. I don't beat myself up about it because honestly guys, in the winter, I am the most antisocial person ever. So in the summer, like if someone wants to hang out with me, I need to, because come winter, I want to stay inside. What I'm being mostly cautious about though is portion control and watching what time I'm eating. And from those two combined, I'm seeing really, really good results. So what I mean by that is I used to have like midnight cravings and I would eat like a whole bowl of pasta after midnight, which it's not a big deal if you do that once in a while, but just like not every night, you know? I got a question recently, do I still do intermittent fasting? And I do, but not strictly. So if I wake up super duper hungry, or if I don't have the chance to eat dinner until 9 p.m., I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, but overall, I try not to eat past 8 p.m. and I try not to eat before 11 a.m. And when you give your body that fasting window, I personally think you see really good results from it. The thing is though, like it all depends on your lifestyle. Like if you need to eat before you go to class in the morning, then like you should not be doing intermittent fasting because then you're just gonna be starving in class. Or if you like to work out early in the morning and you have to have something in your, you know, stomach before you work out, then you shouldn't do intermittent fasting. I think it's just like about what works for you instead of like following like things by the book. And honestly, the same goes for working out. Like I don't have a specific workout routine, which I was like, should I even make this video? Like I don't have a workout routine. But yeah, like I want to tell you guys about that. Like I don't follow a specific workout like step-by-step plan because personally that just doesn't work for me. I get bored of things really easily. So as far as staying active, I just do whatever I'm in the mood for. Ultimately, it's summertime. I love being outside. So every day I try and spend at least an hour and a half outside. For me, that's really easy because I have Cleo and she always wants to go outside. As far as like the actual gym, when I go to the gym, I always do at least like 30 minutes of cardio, whether that is walking on the treadmill at a high speed if I don't want to run. I do like running, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood for it. And then like Stairmaster is also great, just something to break a sweat. And I feel like when you're not hard on yourself like that, it's so much more enjoyable. And like, I don't remember the last time I dreaded going to the gym, because when I go there, I just do whatever the heck I want to do. If I go there and I get bored after 20 minutes, I don't make myself stay. I give myself a pat on the back for showing up and hope that the next day is better. So yeah, that's just kind of what is working for me this summer, kind of like a laissez-faire approach, a serious, relaxed approach, pretty much. But that being said, like I have nothing against people that follow workout plans, because I think it really does work well for some people. But we've been over this, that kind of stuff just does not work for me. The one thing I have been very consistent about is the sauna, which is so not like me. Usually I never enjoy the sauna. But for some reason this summer, I've found it very therapeutic to just go sit in the sauna. So that's kind of something I do every day. I don't bring my camera in there though, because I don't want my camera to like break. But yeah, in this video, you'll probably notice that my active life is kind of just whatever the heck I feel like doing that day, and I am loving it. It works really well for me. But as I said, some people are better with like sticking to some kind of schedule. But I think for me in the summer, it's just a little more fun if I just kind of do whatever I'm in the mood for that day. Show you guys where I've been doing a lot of my work this summer. So my parents actually live in a condo building, and the amenities are awesome. There's like a clubhouse with an upstairs and a downstairs, and then there's like a movie theater room and like tons of like office little study areas out there. But I really like this room because it's really well lit. So I've just been coming in here, and this is like the spot I go to every time. I don't know why. I guess I just like the fact that it's in the corner. But I have a little iced latte with caramel, love that, and my laptop, and I'm just going to edit my video. I also have to write a couple of recommendation letters for some of my friends that are going through Rush. If you're going through recruitment, good luck, you guys. It's gonna be awesome. I can't believe this time 4 years ago I was joining a sorority. It's crazy how much time goes by so quickly. But yeah, I just want to show you guys where I've been kind of getting stuff done. It always helps to just get out of your house, but sometimes I don't like driving, so it's really nice for me to just have a place to go to that I don't have to drive. You guys are gonna notice that in this video I'm not really showing many breakfast ideas, and that's honestly because I've been eating pretty much the same thing every morning for breakfast for the past like 2 weeks, I feel like. I recently discovered this coconut milk yogurt, and it's just a dairy-free yogurt alternative, and so I like to make little parfaits with this, and then just like a mix of fruit and granola and nuts and stuff like that. So I want to show you guys how I kind of put it all together. All right, and here it is. So I just did the yogurt, a little bit of granola, frozen blueberries, and almonds on top, and then just kind of like mix it all around. And honestly, it kind of makes me feel like I'm eating ice cream for breakfast, so I love it, and it keeps me full until lunch. Guys, I just woke up, which is why I look super groggy right now, but I want to show you guys the workout I am about to do today. So pretty much every morning I always start out with a 15-minute walk outside with Cleo, and then I'm gonna go bring Cleo back inside and then head down to the gym at my parents' house and do 15 minutes on the bike or the stairs. I'm not really sure which one I want to do yet. And then I want to make an effort to stretch, just because that's something I don't do enough of. So I want to do like 5 to 10 minutes of yoga and stretching, and then I want to do some ab circuits. So right now I think I'm just going to do plank, crunches, toe touches, Spider-Mans, leg raises, and scissor kicks. And the way I do my ab workouts is I pretty much just set a timer and I do each one for a minute. And I just like doing that instead of like counting or anything like that. I just kind of like go at my own speed just with a timer, and I listen to music and stuff. So yeah, I am about to go get Cleo all geared up and we are going to head outside. I really like walking outside in the summer because I feel like you just break a sweat so much quicker than the gym. So yeah, even if you don't have a dog, don't forget to get outside. And hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate before. Like, you should be drinking at least a full bottle of water, at least, before you go outside, because you don't want to be dehydrated. Alright, I want to show you guys how I'm just staying healthy on the go. I'm back in my favorite little work spot, and I just picked up a salad at Harris Teeter, this little Asian style salad. I want to know, you guys, what is your favorite stuff to put on a salad? Like, what do you like? I need new ideas because I feel like I'm always eating the same style of salad. Alright, hi guys, so it is a couple days later and I'm gonna go ahead and start closing this video off here. But before I do, I kind of wanted to just sit down and give you guys a few of like my best pieces of advice on how you can maintain a healthy lifestyle within the start of this next semester, because I know a lot of you guys are back to classes this week or last week, next week, and if you are, good luck. I feel you. It's like so weird for me not going back to school right now. But okay, so a couple pieces of advice that I have. First thing is to pack snacks for your class, and healthy snacks, of course. Some, I guess, snack examples would be things like almonds are so great for snacking on, or like a bag of grapes. That was always one of my go-tos. Number one, you're going to, you know, have fuel for your brain and you'll probably be able to focus better in class and study better. But number two, it just will sway you away from having to pay for stuff on campus, and usually the stuff on campus isn't the most healthy choices. Even if it does seem healthy, it's probably processed with some kind of crap. So pack your snacks to have between class. I feel like when you pack snacks to have either like in class or between classes, you're just so much less likely. A car literally just pulled up right next to me. This is so awkward. I'm gonna act like I'm on the phone real quick. Yeah. I feel like this makes it even more awkward than I'm like on my phone right now. I'm just not gonna look at them. Why did I do this? Okay, can you like get out of your car, because I feel so awkward right now. Okay, whatever. Okay. My next piece of advice is something that I feel like will work for only certain people depending on like your campus style. But if you can, walk to class instead of taking the bus from your dorm or from like wherever you're parking. I know it might mean you have to wake up like 20 to 30 minutes early, but you always feel so much better, in my opinion, when you like get out and you move your body first thing in the morning, or even if it's like later on in the day. And I know I always talk about how important that is, but seriously, like when you go on those walks, endorphins are released and you just overall feel better. I know if like your campus is huge, obviously it's not practical to like walk across the campus, but put some music in and enjoy the fresh air, even if it's cold out later on in like the fall and the winter, and take yourself on a walk to class because you will probably feel better. My third piece of advice is to be aware of healthier options you can make if you are eating at like a fast food place. So for example, I love Chick-fil-A. Do you guys like Chick-fil-A? I love Chick-fil-A. I love going to Chick-fil-A with like my friends, but what I usually do is I'll get grilled nuggets instead of their, are they like fried? I don't know what are like the normal ones, but I'll get grilled nuggets. Instead of fries, I'll get fruit, and instead of soda, I get water. Stop drinking soda. It's so bad for you. It's literally just sugar. I crave it still all the time, but if you just get water instead, number one, like water's free, so you're gonna save money. But number two, it's just, you need to hydrate yourself, and when you're drinking soda with your meal, it's literally just like counteracting being hydrated. I used to work at a restaurant and I was addicted to soda when I was working there because we would just drink it nonstop on the clock. But eventually I started replacing my soda with water, and now I literally don't crave soda ever. All right, and the last thing I wanted to talk about real quick is guilt. I feel like in college, guilt is a very common thing that we experience, whether it's after a weekend of partying or just like a week of bad eating. Trust me, I've been there several times of my 4 years of college, I experienced guilt, but towards the end of college, I'd say like my senior year, I started realizing instead just focus on the future. Like stop thinking about what you like ate and what you drank and what you shouldn't have been putting in your body. Instead, think about what you're going to do moving forward, and it makes it so much easier to just move forward and make healthier choices. Don't freak yourself out. Like if you have a bad weekend of, you know, food and alcohol choices, like it's okay, just move forward and it'll get better. And just pat yourself on the back for recognizing that those weren't great decisions to begin with, because some people can't even do that. The next piece of advice I have is to get your greens in at least one time a day. It is not practical as a college student to be eating tons of spinach all day long, so I'm not even gonna say that, but try and just have some form of greens in your body every single day, at least one time a day. For me, my favorite way is to either put greens in like a smoothie or to have a salad. You can like saute spinach. If you are living in a dining hall, I feel like most schools by now do have some kind of salad bar. If you're somebody that doesn't eat greens a lot, I know it's like really nasty at first, but trust me, you will acquire the taste. I used to hate kale and now I love kale. Like I will get a kale salad if I go out to eat. It's so weird, but yeah, get your greens in. You will feel overall way better. All right guys, so that is going to sum it up for the video. I know I just gave you guys some of my best pieces of advice, but I want to hear what you guys do, whether you're in college or out of college, just to maintain a healthier lifestyle. And at the end of the day, I feel like it's not about being like a healthy person, it's about making healthy choices. You know what I mean? Because this is life, you only live once. If you want to have a chocolate molten lava cake from Domino's on a Friday night, then do it, girl. Like nothing's stopping you. You should be enjoying those bits of life. But I think overall it's just important to have a good balance. And in college, that balance can definitely be hard to find. Trust me, I know. But that's about it. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tone Tuesday. I don't even know if this video is gonna go up on a Tuesday, so if it goes up on a different day, I apologize. But I love you guys so much, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.